Welcome back, you guys. Today I'm going to be showing you the 6 best sniping filters right now, and all you've got to do in return is subscribe. So make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do want a quicker way of making some coins. Well, if you guys are looking to get some FIFA coins to improve your team and smash through Weekend League, check out U4GM FIFA 23 coins, and you can use code RECALL for 5% off at checkout. Make sure to go check out the sponsor, guys, but let's get into the video. So first of all, we're going to start off with a pretty easy one. We're going to go FC Barcelona, Liga Santander, and French. Now the reason we're doing this again is because these players are worth a little bit more at the moment. So you've got Koundé and you've got Dembele. Now because of SBCs, I believe Koundé's risen a little bit, and then Dembele, just being the beast that he is, always has a little bit of a higher value. So if we mop this up to, let's have a look, 6k there. You've got a couple here at 6k, 6.4, still the same kind of amount. 6.6 is probably where we're going to sell on. So at 6.7, you've got 2 minutes left on the market. I'd say that's the kind of farthest reach for our selling on. So 10%, 670, half that, it's basically a 350 coin EA tax. So if we go down by 400 coins, that covers tax. That covers tax and a little bit more, and we'll go to 6.1 just to make sure the profit is juicy. So what I have been told by someone in the comments of the previous video is if you go to snipe every time you search in this new method, it's not a good example. If you go to snipe every time you search, so click A, go search, click A. I know it sounds silly, but you will eventually be where I've missed the card there, you won't be doing that because every time you're searching, you are clicking before in order to buy. So it puts you in a bit of a better position. When the screen loads like it does there, you click A. So like that, we get the card a lot quicker. So you click A when you see the loading screen. I want to say shout out to that guy in the comments. If you check out yesterday's video, he popped that down below. I said I was having a bit of difficulty, and that is where this community is to and fro. I give you content, you give me help when I am struggling. So I do appreciate that, much appreciated. And I have everything written on my phone today. And for the next one, we are going to be moving on to what I believe is a really good filter right now. Once again, very similarly, it's increased because of the rating and the values of these cards. We're going to go MLS and Italian. I believe we are left with just Insigne and Chiellini, which is brilliant. 284s, obviously, in a market which is quite rising at the moment due to the rating of cards. So that's always good to see. You got, any filter where you can just get 2 of the exact same rating, similar cards, is always good. Both fodder cards makes life easier. So 4.8 seems to be kind of like our best case scenario for a sell on. If we do EA tax as if it was 5k, we'll knock it down by 300. That's like a 50-60 coin profit. Down to there is like 160 coins per card. So not brilliant profit, but not bad. So we're clicking A. When you see that little loading screen, you click A because it prompts you to pick up the card. I would say that was almost a very good snipe, and I do think this clicking A when you see the loading screen is the best way to do it. Obviously we've missed 2 there, but we've missed them by actually missing them and not backing out. So first of all, this filter has an exponentially ridiculous amount of cards coming up. Second of all, make sure as soon as you see that loading, you are clicking for the A button so that you are getting the card. I do think that is probably one of the best tips I've received sniping in a very long time. So I much appreciated. We've missed a 5th one, I think, maybe a 4th there, but we're going to move on to the next filter because I can't just constantly show you me missing snipes. So we're going to move on to the next one. We're looking at one that has been a little bit less prominent recently, but has always been quite a good filter this year. It is Premier League forward, Spurs, minimum 10-250. You've only got Kane and Son really coming up on this one. So if we set similarly again, both similar rating, both similar price, so you've got a very nice filter here. You want to go gold rare to get rid of that pesky Perisic card as well, because he kind of ruins the filter. He doesn't really add much to it. Looking at the cards, I think they are both 89, if there's that right. Yeah, both 89. So both going to have pretty much a dead on similar value. 32k, I'd say probably 33 for a guarantee, maybe even 34. 34 is a guaranteed sell on. 10% is 3.4, so we half that. Basically 2k for EA tax, and then we'll go down to 2,500 to 31,500 to get us a little bit of profit. So with the way we've worked out tax and kind of done it a bit looser there, that's actually a little bit over. I think it's probably like 700 or 800 coins for the profit on that one. So definitely not a bad one to be going for. Definitely not the best. But it's a win. We'll always say it's a win is a win. No complaints from me. If we can get one, that would be lovely. I mean, we've had poor luck with the last filter. I'm hoping that with the next few and with This one, we're getting a little bit better luck. I'm going to try and do this video with literally one cut between the intro and the main set of me sniping. Mostly because my laptop is having some audio issues, so it means I don't have to listen out for the editing. But we're going to hope that we can do this in one and actually get one of these players. We might have to move on to the next filter. Oh! We bloody did it, bloody, wow. We missed it first time round, but we did get it second time round. And it was, as I said, I was moving on. It's almost as if EA wanted me to succeed for a change, which is nice. So we're gonna move on to the next filter. For this one, we are going over to Ligue 1. We are going to Brazil. And then we are gonna go gold rare. Let's have a look. Nothing there. How high do we have to go to get one? Okay, so they come up and up to 2.2. Obviously, you got Ismaili, you got Gerson. Have you got anyone else on that kind of lower budget? I think it is just Ismaili and Gerson. To be fair, both very good cards to be picking up. I think Ismaili at the minute, to my knowledge, has a special card, but I might be wrong. So 1.4 seems like a guaranteed sell on for these guys. EA tax going to be 70 coins, which means if you go down to 1.2, anything is profit. So, and at that point, it's very easy to make snipes. So when you go for like a 1.2, I reckon we'll pick up, I mean, there's one straight off the bat that we've missed, but you can kind of see the point. When you're in these lower ranges, cards, I mean, you're not going to keep missing them, I hope, but when you're at this lower range, cards do come up a ridiculous amount. It puts you in a much better position to make a ton of coins. So I'm hoping that on this next one, we actually grab the card, because I've stopped doing this A thing. It is a little bit of a difficult habit to learn. Oh, flipping hell. Oh, I feel like that one was so close. Come on. We got one. We did the method again. I honestly think clicking A when it loads, that the guy who put that in the comments, I owe you a bloody lot. We're going to move on to the next one just so I don't mess this one up in the meantime. This one, really simple. We've touched on it before. Arsenal special cards. You've got a ton, but you want to do max, I think, of about 18k, 17k. Okay, so a little bit more than that. It might be 20. Right, okay, 19 is where we're kind of getting the 84 informs. Once again, really good filter. Same nation, same team, both same rating, both informs. It is literally perfect. For these guys, you're probably aiming for an 18, I mean, probably 19 for a sell-on, to be fair, from the looks of things. 19k. EA tax on that, we're basically going to say is about 1,000 coins. For profit, we probably want to go to 17.5. If there's one sat on the market. You know what? We're going to go 17.250 just because I want to actually get it as a snipe. I don't want to be gifted it on a plate like that. I feel like that's too easy. We don't want to have it like that. We want to work for our snipes, boys. Come on. We're going to hopefully get one. I would say that 17,500 definitely probably is still very easily profit. We just, I like to, you know, like I say, I like to grind for me snipes. We don't want it easy. We want it, I'm not going to say hard, difficult. Difficult would be the operative word in that sentence, right? We're not going to spend too much time on this. I'm noticing the video is getting ever so close to that 10-minute mark, which I do try and avoid touching for these videos. Ooh. That is a very nice snipe. Thank you very much. Every time I say I'm done with a sniping filter, they seem to draw me back in with these reasonably good snipes. So we're going to hope that the theme's still a prize. We're going to go for minimum 10k. We're going to go gold rare. We're going to go to the Spaniards. Premier League, obviously you've got De Gea, you've got Rodri, you've got Thiago, you've got Laporte, so you've got a couple of the boys there. All of the Spanish nationality. Let's have a look. So you've got these two. How much do these actually go for? What's the price on these two? So, okay, so realistically, you're going to be selling these guys on arguably at about 13,500. EA tax on them is about 700 coins. You want to be picking them up at pretty much 12k. Now this doesn't give us a huge sort of margin profit. It means the max you're really going to be able to make on these is about 2k, but that's not bad. 2k is still a good profit per card, and if you want to squeeze it up more, you can probably get a lazy buy and maybe get up to 3k. But we'll go off of the non-lazy buyers. You're looking at about 2k max. Standard's going to be about 300 or 400 coins. Oh, we've missed one there. We've missed one. Oh, we've missed one again. That's two in a row. Right, we're going to go back to the A method. I keep forgetting to do this A method because it's actually such a... Oh, we just did it again and it worked. So the A method is the king here. I'm going to have to call it a day though. You've seen the snipe on this one, or you've seen me missing some snipes on this one. You can see all the filters work. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow.